The Federal Agriculture Minister Joe Ludwig has announced $3 million in income support for people affected by the ban on live exports. But the industry has reacted angrily. It accuses the government of using welfare instead of taking direct action to get the lucrative trade restarted.
Cattle yards in Darwin are bare at what should be their busiest time of the year. A multi-billion-dollar industry has been brought to a halt by the federal government's ban on live cattle exports. And while it negotiates to resume the trade, it's offering assistance to people who are now out of work.
Can I then say I understand that people across the north are doing it tough, and that's why I've brought forward this package to assist those people who have lost their employment.
Employees and small business owners will be able to access payments equivalent to the dole, backdated to the start of the ban on June the 7th. But the industry has met the offer with disgust.
This industry is burning. And talking about some minutiae, some tiny little details, is quite frankly an insult.
Cattlemen are calling for the Prime Minister, as well as the Foreign Minister, to go to Indonesia for urgent talks.
It's outrageous. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed fast.
They're putting all their focus and energy in channeling people from jobs onto welfare. What industry wants, everybody wants, is to actually take up the cudgels on behalf of North Australia.
The federal government says they've given Indonesia the guidelines for the humane slaughter of animals and have sent an industry group to negotiate.
What I do want to do, though, is get this industry up and running for the longer term.
Cattlemen say they're grateful at least there's been good rain across the north.
If we didn't have that, if it had been a few years ago when droughts were on, well, you know, who knows, we would have been shooting cattle.
The federal government is still negotiating with Meat and Livestock Australia to provide $5 million to help producers through the hiatus. Karen Berkman, ABC News.